Most people grow up believing that retirement is something you earn at 65, after decades of stress, deadlines, and living paycheck to paycheck. The idea of retiring early sounds unrealistic, almost irresponsible, like something reserved for lottery winners or Silicon Valley insiders. But when you actually study how people retire early, you realize it has very little to do with luck and almost everything to do with simple investing done consistently over time. Early retirement doesn't mean quitting life or sitting idle forever. It means reaching a point where your basic living expenses are covered by income generated from your investments. When that happens, your relationship with work changes completely. You're no longer working out of fear, you're working by choice. That freedom is what people are really chasing, even if they don't realize it yet. The biggest reason most people never get there is because investing feels intimidating. They think it requires constant monitoring, advanced knowledge, or taking big risks. So they either avoid investing altogether or jump in emotionally, buying whatever is trending and selling the moment fear hits. Both approaches lead to the same result: frustration and disappointment. People who retire early understand that investing doesn't need to be exciting. In fact, the less exciting it is, the better it usually works. Simple investing is powerful because it removes decision-making from the process. Instead of asking yourself when to buy or sell, you commit to investing regularly and let time do the heavy lifting. Month after month, money goes into the market, regardless of headlines, elections, or market drops. At first, the progress feels slow. The account balance grows, but not in a way that feels life-changing. This is the stage where most people quit because they don't see immediate results. But something important is happening quietly in the background. Your money is compounding. Each contribution doesn't just add to your balance, it increases your future growth. Over the years, this effect builds momentum. Eventually, your investments start growing more in a year than you can save from your job. That's the turning point. That's when people realize this system actually works. Time plays a bigger role in early retirement than income ever will. Starting early, even with small amounts, puts you far ahead of someone who waits for the perfect moment. Many people delay investing because they think they don't earn enough yet. But the cost of waiting is far greater than the cost of starting small. Compound growth rewards patience. The earlier you begin, the less pressure you face later in life to save aggressively. Lifestyle choices matter just as much as investing. You can earn a high income and still struggle financially if your spending grows alongside it. Early retirees tend to build a comfortable but controlled lifestyle and then stick to it. When their income increases, they don't rush to upgrade everything. Instead, they invest the difference. This doesn't mean living deprived or unhappy. It means being intentional about what actually adds value to your life and ignoring what doesn't. Market downturns are inevitable, and they're one of the biggest emotional tests for any investor. When markets fall, fear spreads quickly. People panic, sell, and promise themselves they'll get back in later when things feel safer. But long-term investors understand that market declines are temporary. Over time, markets have always recovered. Those who continue investing during downturns often benefit the most once the recovery begins. The real danger isn't market volatility, it's abandoning the plan. Retiring early isn't about reaching a specific number as fast as possible. It's about building a system that works quietly in the background while you live your life. A system where money flows into investments automatically, where decisions are made in advance, and where emotions don't control your actions. This approach doesn't make headlines, it doesn't go viral, but it works, and it works reliably. Most people won't retire early, not because it's impossible, but because it requires patience in a world addicted to instant results. Simple investing feels slow in the beginning, and that's exactly why it's effective. While others chase shortcuts, those who stay consistent build something solid. Over time, that consistency compounds into freedom. In the end, early retirement is less about money and more about control. Control over your time, your energy, and your choices. Simple investing gives you that control gradually, without drama or stress. If you stay patient, keep investing, and avoid unnecessary lifestyle inflation, the result isn't just early retirement, it's a life where money no longer dictates your decisions.